not the best start para sa kanila. Ooh,
Not
but
the
Kicker
best
Buster agad.
Okay. Talagang pakitang gilas dito si Kinder Brokey. Taking itong si Kicker 2v4 action. With what they have, it's not looking like Faze can take this first one. But, ang kailangan magawin dito nitong si Brokey to deal damage at least. This is a 1v4. Makakuha lang siya. Oh, Flit's head was taken out and a bomb will now be planted, Brokey. Naglalaro lang dito sa may kanal. Okay. And, oh, nadidinig na siya ngayon. He dropped inside. Pero, nakikita ba siya? So much close. Oh, Brokey gets one. The
Winnable.
damage is there. And you would say that it's still fine for Brokey. Kahit sabihin natin natalo sila dito sa round na to.
Yeah, I think makaka-afford naman siya ng upgraded pistols. I think possibly a Deagle in the next round din nakita naman natin. The form of Brokey, easily the best player sa kanyang team at the moment consistently. I think, you know, nag-in and out yung mga ibang tropa natin dito sa Faze Clan kagaya ni Twist at ni Olofmeister. But and once you give Brokey the up, nakakatakot na yan para dito sa VP. But VP, with a really solid defense, I think yung nangyari doon na nag-3 mid to banana rush sila dito to try to surprise itong Virtus.pro natin. And it seems like it didn't work.
Yun lang. Hindi lang talaga gumana for the side of the Faze. Mabilis ang pistol round para nga doon mga kaibigan. Sino mga nakataya dyan sa Virtus.pro on that pistol round? Congratulations agad sa mga hindi pa po nakakapag-bet. Click the link doon sa may pinned comment and dyan kayo pwedeng mag-bet sa rivalry. Yan. And mabilis ang bet lang mga idol. Lalo may mga live odds dito, no, Sneaky? Last time, kahapon ba yun? Naka-times 9 tayo.
Yung crazy live odds natin, tol. Crazy live odds natin. I mean,
legit.
I think, di ko talaga naisip. I just had the feeling na mananalo talaga yung Astralis dun sa second map. And, you know, they, you know, flubbed the bag. Pero, you know, he still got the bag. Astralis na pauwi sila with the bag doon sa airport.
Sadly.
Sadly. Yeah, very, very sadly.
Kalungkutan para sa kanila. Though, dito na naman ngayon sa ating round. Faze taking some hero buy agad. Agang hero round dito para sa Faze. With M4 on Brokey. Okay. And that seals it. And then Brokey. Like what? Sneaky, I've said he's one of the best. And Kerrigan taking Kinder. Olofmeister napatay. Pero this is a 4v2 match. And free gun para kay Kerrigan.
And importanteng napakadaming rifles ang mapupunta dito sa kamay ng Faze. But I think the Deagle's enough na yan para dito sa dalawang members ng Virtus.pro. They only have Galils. Hindi sure yung headshot dito. But I think it's only guaranteed to everyone except kay Rain. And Rain just happens to be the person na merong head armor dito. Pwede niyang maka-counter. But it's only a 2-tap sa katawan. Kicker is gonna go down! Pero Brokey! With the 4K, grabe, from apartments all the way into B. And
free guns.
Free guns pa, expected man. Brokey. This young man is really playing well dito sa ating major and he's not stopping anytime soon. I think yung sinabi dito ni Kerrigan, we have to peak at the right time. And I think yung isang member nila nauna na yata.
No, totoo. Naligaw nga lang. Pero, Brokey haters, what's up? Ayun talaga ang katanungan ngayon. Nasa na kaya ang mga haters ni Brokey right at this point? Pero syempre, it's too early to celebrate para din sa Faze Clans. That's just their first round. So, let's expect na Virtus.pro here might be ready sa mga possible na mangyari. Ikendar. Oh, Molly. Wait.
Oh, gusto niya pa i-challenge yun. That's interesting.
Buti nga wala nag-peak no?
Might as well hindi. Pero Olof is gonna get spotted. They lose a bit of apartment control. Possible A angle para dito sa side ng Virtus.pro. Pero nag-aantay pa sila ng anyone pushing from the side of Faze Clan. Pero yun na nga, Kerrigan with a very, very close angle. Nakuha na si Kinder. That's plus 600, plus 1200. Then Kerrigan, nagpa-farm na lang siya with the MP9 and is making his bank account go times 9 nga dito sa ating banana area.
Grabe, sobrang dami ng na-farm dito nitong si Carrigan with just that gun. And upgraded pistols lang to for Virtus.pro. So let's expect na mamaya magkakaroon sila ng full ano ba to? Mag-full eco ba sila pag natalo sila dito? Ay, mukhang
Ooh.
hindi. Mukhang makakalibre pa dito ngayon si Kickert if ever. Pero ang ganda ng angle ng binabantayan ni Twist with that Galil from earlier. Sulit na sulit, and there's Twist getting a 2K, leaving eto nga si James with what 1 HP. Oh my god. Ligaw na
Ay, ay,
bala.
ay. James needs that healing touch, man. He needs that healing touch para man lang makalaban siya dito. But unfortunately, that doesn't exist in this game
Iyon lang.
unless we're talking about Danger Zone. But that's a different story. Seven, man, grabe. I mean, what a return galing dito sa Faze Clan
True.
from that first pistol round. Reset agad sila dito. Brokey getting so many kills, enabling him to get that M4. And nga, that M4 was the key to the streak that's happening now. And meron na siyang op dito. He's gonna give the M4 to someone else. Pass the
Yeah.
stick to
And
another person. Uy, teka lang.
grabe yung
Oh,
Kinder. Oh,
oh,
this is a good play coming from him, but there's Rain
oh.
making it rain with those bullets. But Flit will stop him from his rain. Alright, Flit. Let's see. With the M4 that he has, let's check him out. Though Brokey misses his first shot due to that flash. Gandang kuha dito nitong si Twist, and that's gonna be a double. Naiwan pa nga yung bomba dito ngayon. James. Alright. He needs to deal as much damage as he can towards Faze. This 250? P250? Uh, kaya? Pwede.
Yeah,
Pero
if
Brokey
Brokey
angle.
misses by a mile,
Oh,
yun lang. May tropa pala siya kasama dito. And
yun
Brokey's
lang.
just gonna finish it off. 3-1. Okay, FaZe Clan, good start.
Yeah.
Wala pang op yata dito si Jame. Or kung mag-op siya dito, he's gonna have non-existent utility. So, he's gonna have to decide.
Pick your poison, indeed. But for Twist, actually, ito si Brokey. Siya yung pinakamaganda yung performance sa ngayon. Pero ang 1-2 punch niya kasi dun si Carrigan, laging may bantay eh. Laging andun yung security para dito nga kay Brokey. And on top of that, Twists, nagiinit na din dito nga sa ating laban, and that's going great para dito sa Faze. Lahat sila nag-online na almost. Oh. Okay. Twists, ganda ang angulo pinapantayan dito. Sobrang close. Pero hindi niya in-expect na nandun si Twist. Si Kinder got punished. And reposition, hanap ibang angle. Wait.
Yeah. The veterano of angle from Twist. That's a very, very close angle. No, kung may AK-47 yung tropa natin sa kabila, that could have been the win. But
Yeah.
instead, Galil nga ang nahawakan niya. And man, wala pang control dito yung VP on any side of the map. Meron silang onti control to apps, but there's only one person in.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 strong dito yung defense ng FaZe Clan. So, best chance yata dito ng Virtus.pro is to go B. Problema, yung positioning dito ng FaZe Clan. The op can be the first contact and
Sobrang
pwede na rin
ganda.
mag-damage itong si Rain. Plus, meron pang flash. Just in case, naka-ready na nga. Nakakasana yung flash dito ni Rain.
Flash out para dito kay Rain. Though, ganda ng ginagawa dito ng FaZe Clan. And someone's trying to rotate. Carrigan is here. Brokey giving the information for his team. Carrigan with the spray down. Gets one. Gets another. Flit will die. And eto pa nga si James na lang matitira. No more James time. And there's James over para sa kanya, mga kaibigan. Alright.
Grabe. Parang ang ganda ng flow ng strat na yun. No? That flash was
Mm.
initially para dito kay Brokey para hindi siya matrade ng agad-agad dito. But Carrigan just so happens to be rotating papunta dito sa city side. And I think nag-call na sila in time. Ayun na nga, it's gonna be B-side. That single flash doing so much damage dito sa side ng
Totoo.
Virtus.pro. And napa-timeout nga sila dito ng maaga. Good timeout, to say the least.
Hindi afford ng Virtus.pro yung mga dry peaks na ganun dito sa banana kasi sobrang gandang mag-utilize ng FaZe Clan ng throwables eh. We've seen them do much like what Sneaky had pointed with just one flash. on utility, and then that's it. Carrigan, nakakuha na nga ng kills, and na-farm yung Virtus.pro doon.
Kaya
But Faze
pala,
Clan, surely.
meron silang sleeper agent na coach. Look at the flag on his shirt.
Oo nga no. Oo nga no.
Baka hinire nila yung coach na to just for this major, no?
Just for
Like,
this one.
sabi, let's hire a Russian coach na alam niya kung paano maglaro si Simple. And just so happens to be napakadaming CIS teams na naandito sa ating
Oh,
tournament. So I think it's been helping. Pero
yeah.
I think he's been the
Kasi
coach for a while.
year of the
Not just
CIS
now.
talaga eh. Diba? Year of the CIS dito
Mhm.
sa esports. Not only in CS but also in other games.
Pati na si Seized mismo nagsabi, the former Navi player
Mm,
natin dito, it is the year of the CIS. They're not
yeah.
to be underestimated despite yung result to ng Entropic.
Ah,
But
pero ang ganda pa rin ng performance ng Entropic. So
mhm.
hindi
There's
mo pa rin
ang
sila masasabi.
daming CIS team sa Legend stage, no?
Totoo.
Unprecedented yun.
Unprecedented and ganda ng kwentong nangyayari. Pero SA team the best. Kay Serrato. The
Kay
upsets.
Cerrato talaga. The Brazilian Simple. Pero, tignan natin. Will this work? But the crossfire, Carrigan spraying to the smoke. Nakuha niya si Flit. Kinder is gonna get one in return. Pero, okay.
Okay.
Apat pa sila. Kalma ulit.
Naka M4 na sila eh, so it's fine. And James, let's see kung gagana nga ba dito ngayon ang binabalak. Ooh, all of Meister. He's been quiet for a while now. And ito na. Mukhang kailangan niya na magingay dito. Ngayon, Brokey gets shame. The gun for Virtus.pro this round got denied, and all of Meister trying to make some noise. And there we have it. Brokey and all of Meisters holding that angle for a long time. And sulit yung paglimlim nila doon.
Yeah, and itong si Olaf Meister, he did not really have to do anything special dito sa pit. I mean, he did just peek over nga with that bike boost para makuha niya yung instant headshot, and he doesn't have to worry about itong apartments area natin kasi si Brokey, he already has it down and naka-rotate na CT to worry about itong Arches area natin. So Faze Clan, really good mid-round calls galing sa kanila. Ang ganda ng pagka-adjust nila dito.
Sobrang pulido ang ginagawa nila. Now, let's see kung ano din kaya ang pwedeng gawin ng Virtus.pro ngayon. This is their proper gun round, which is yung una na miss out nga nila. Let's see this time around kung gagana yan. But some smokes to deny or delay the push ng Virtus.pro dun sa may apps. Twists. Okay. So I like this push coming from the side of Virtus.pro sa may B. Pero parang hindi sila magko-commit dyan eh.
May flash na darating galing sa B-site. I think mabubulag yung tatlong player, or is it just gonna be Rain peeking it dry through the box, or rather through the wooden panel dito nasa harap. Carrigan spray and pray with the Galil, pero mag-back off na lang sila dito. They don't have to do anything special dito, JB. They just have to back off, defend the rest.
Defend the rest indeed. The bomb will now be taken and is being brought to A side kasi nga nandito yung isa pero naku po.
Ooh.
Flit.
Ayan na. Ay.
Nakita yung bulsa. The funny pack was spotted. Oh my god. This is disastrous para sa side ng Virtus.pro. Another gun round yung na-deny dito ng Faze Clan.
Yeah, the confidence on Brokey is so scary, especially right now. Tingnan mo nilabas na ang stapler gun against dito kay Gindar. And Jame na lang with that up. And Brokey playing out of his mind right now dito sa ating first game. 14-1. I think yung best start na nakita natin kahapon was Zaiwo was like, I think 17, 15, 17-2. Hindi ko maalala eh. 19-1. And kung hindi pa mamatay si Brokey dito, maybe he can beat that stat line. Pero yun nga, yung confidence si Brokey dito to go for the peak from Arches area, like anytime na pwedeng may mag-swing doon na T, but he's just like, okay, I'm just gonna peek this anyways. Medyo takot pa naman ang gameplay dito ng Virtus.pro.
Totoo.
And
sobrang ballsy. Sobrang ballsy ni ano dito ngayon, ni Brokey. And complete opposite naman for the side of Virtus.pro. Oh, kicker! through the smoke, headshot kill with that dig. That's nice, lah.
Really smart from all of Meister. Tinanggal nila yung AK dun sa bid. And okay, giving up minor apartments control dito pero meron pa rin silang tao sa pit. Carrigan playing a very close angle. Kung
Ganda.
meron silang flash, pwede nilang i-take advantage yung position ni James of just looking dito sa may balcony area.
There
And
it
yun na
is.
nga, that's the flash.
Possible flash, pero there's a flash as well coming from Virtus.pro. Good flash, and that peek from Carrigan taking James from apps. Okay. Oh, kicker taking two with that deagle. Ang dami ng value ng deagle na yan. Kanina pa. Diba?
Mhm.
Let's see. 3v3. Still doable for Virtus.pro.
Uy, pero really good call from Faze Clan. Not gonna lie, hindi nila pina-rotate ang kanilang mga cities dito sa B. And
Mm-hmm.
I think pwede nang pabayaan dito si All of Meister sa pitman eh. I mean, he's one of the better pit players dito sa ating Inferno maps. And if he can only get itong si Flit with that off, then malaking win na yan para sa kanila. Like the amount of disruption that he can do. Pero 24 seconds left to get the shot.
Uy,
Uy!
munti ka na. Pero all of Meister expecting someone to be on grave. Oh, good smoke. Good smoke indeed. Rain will be popping out that flash. Pero, Kekert. Actually, Buster from Grave
Ang
trying
angle
to
niya.
spot one.
Ayun
Good
lang. That's
oh,
that's a disadvantage ng
stapler
angle na
doon.
yan. You're out in the open dito sa apartments. And Flit with that off. Pero meron pa ring threat of all of Meister dito sa pit.
Oh
And he's
no.
gonna miss. The Tech 9 is
Flit.
out. But Flit is down. Yun nga. All of Meister being in the pit area that whole time. Ang daming pressure na ginawa niya doon. And Virtus.pro hanggang plant lang
Hanggang
ang
plat
round na
lang.
to.
Even mag-isa lang si All of Meister, his sole presence talaga yung pinaka-problema dito ngayon nitong Virtus.pro. The moment na nalaman nilang andun si All of Meister, wala na eh. Hindi na sila nakausad. Kasi yung utilities nila not enough or sabihin natin kulang doon sa moment na yon, 'di ba? So good one coming from Faze pero may guns pa naman yung Virtus.pro.
Sakto
Ooh,
yung kabim. Sakit.
nakabim talaga ang muka. Tiflet.
Isa pa. Ay! Oh my God, yung
Buti na lang.
utility damage.
Too much. This is too much para
Wait.
dito ngayon sa Virtus.pro. They can't afford to take one more. May isa pang nade dito. Actually, dalawa pa. Para sa side ng Faze.
I think itatapon ni Twist. Ay, wala. Smoke lang yung hawak na dito. So I think he's just gonna provide an extra layer of smoke para
Yeah,
dito sa
possibly.
side ng FaZe Clan. And yun na nga, maximizing that new nade dropping meta. Pwede kayo maglimang smoke dito sa B with only 2 people.
Mm.
Pero delikado to pag naka-wide swing and namatay dito si Carrigan. Unless Rain can get multiple players dito sa position na to, this could be dangerous para sa side nila. Pero Virtus.pro, hesitant pa
Okay.
rin sila, no?
Hindi nila alam saan sila magpupush eh. Kumbaga, alam nilang sobrang risky sa isang site. But then again, natatakot din sila kung sa kabila sila pupunta. Though, they're just running down the time para masulit nila yung kakaunting utilities na yan to catch these guys off guard. Okay. So, Brokey running
Ganda ng
towards
crossfire nila
B.
dito. Actually,
Okay.
ayun
Smoke
lang.
will not expire. Pero need once again dealing damage.
Carrigan.
Kicker taking Carrigan. He's missing lots of shots. Pero Rain, oh no, he's making it rain from up above. Yikinder will shut him down. Brokey with the op will be
Good
spotted.
awareness.
Yikinder through the smoke. He's stepping up for his team. This is 2v3 action. Yung dalawang galing sa A, rotate na dito ngayon sa may B side. Coming from Banana. If they can take down Flit, it's good. West alone, 1v2 action. Can he do this? Can he do a clutch? Oh no. He
I think his smoke's
doesn't
about to
have
run out.
info.
Oh no. Yun lang. He has to
I
back
think
off.
he's about to save.
I think AK na lang to. Yep, AK na lang. I mean, FaZe Clan, yeah, just like I said, unless mag-miss yung mga isang players dito sa ating B site, I don't think it's gonna be too much of a disaster. Unfortunately, Carrigan shooting anything but a terrorist. Napapaloob dito ng ating banana area. Pero, okay, Virtus.pro get their second one on the board. Pero FaZe Clan, you know, think pretty healthy pa naman ang kanilang economy. If
Oo.
Carrigan can adjust, then maybe, switch up ang kanilang defense dito. I think it's getting way too common or nabasa na yata ng Virtus.pro. So we might see a little bit of a switch up or maybe just positions lang ang mahihima dito sa either sides.
Pero yun nga, maganda yung naging story para dito sa side ng Faze Clan with 7 score sa first half. Isang mabilis sabihin natin it's already good for them. Pero syempre, mas gugustuhin mong madagdagan pa yan. Lalo na nandito ka sa strong side ng map. Pero Rain, pero close angle coming from Kicker, getting two, nicely done. Oh no. It's gonna be bad. Kicker, kanina pa siya nagpapakitang gilas dito ngayon sa ating match na to. On this first half. Together with the Kinder, they've been stepping up a lot. And it is important. No, let's see.
I think it's another save para dito sa Faze Clan. I mean, what can they do? B-side's already taken over. Kulang sila ng dalawang player. And I think exit frags na lang. Maybe Brokey's gonna try to steal 1 or 2 frags. But other than that, I don't think anything's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Dito sa round na to. I mean, that B-side defense, I don't know. Maganda naman yung info play doon ni Rain. I think Carrigan stepped, too forward doon nga sa ating banana area with that trade or failed trade attempt nga galing sa kanya. Pero I think nagulat lang sila kasi the amount of nades na tinapon nila dito sa half-wall, I think hindi nila in-expect na nandun si Kickert.
Yeah, and I do think this save is a must para dito ngayon sa side ng Faze, knowing that of course, mahihirapan sila pagka pumasok sila dun sa round na yun nang wala silang iba pa na gamit. So, they need to be careful dahil nga itong Virtus.pro nakukuha na nila yung momentum and they are on a roll right now. So guys, be sure to check out yung ating live odds sa may rivalry. Check nyo lang yan. Mamaya magpapakita kami ng live odds later pagpunta natin sa second half. Okay? Just so that you guys can see kung ano nga ba yung worth na betan. Para mapakiramdaman nyo din. Okay? Alright. So, for the meantime, dito sa ating round 11, the banana will be controlled here by Virtus.pro. This is good. This will be huge for them. Rain has to throw this molly, which will be thrown right now. Kaso Kickart losing that trade. That's huge. Carrigan gets one. There's some flash. Ganda ng pagkaka-flash dito. They are blinded. Buster gets Carrigan for a trade, pero 4v3 action in favor of Faze. The bomb hasn't been planted just yet. Pero pumapwesto na dito ngayon etong si Kuya mong James. Makikita yung barrel. That's gonna be a kill through the wall. Flit, good wallbang as well to get the trade towards Rain. Pero Buster will be picking up the bomb. He'll now plant it near the coffins. Ang tagal rotate dito ngayon nitong si Olofmeister, but you'll finally reach this area. Kaso nga lang, nauna siya makita ni Flit to deal some damage. Good nade! Good utility damage brought by that frag. Pero Twists taking that one and leaving Flit dito sa area na to. That's gonna be a kill. Grabe mga wallbangs natin, very on point.
Medyo nag-overthink nga dun si Flit. I think mas worried pa siya dito kay Olofmeister kaysa sa mga side players natin. Pero really good push. Sana galing dito kay Kickert. I mean, naiwasan na ang bulk ng ating Molotov damage. But unfortunately, Carrigan getting that first kill. VP had a hard time just trying to get into the site. Hinahanap-hanap itong IGL ng Faze. Pero nasa loob pa rin siya ng smoke dito sa new box. And nakuha na rin si Kindar, which is a huge loss para dito sa VP in terms of firepower and Faze Clan. Halos kompleto pa sila dun. I think 3v2 yung situation na yun. Plus, Flit not getting that frag dito sa banana area was really, really bad para dito sa Virtus.pro kasi that would have given them control of that entire area na pwedeng that they can play since the bomb is planted nga dun sa spot na yun.
Tsaka, mas malilesin yung iisipin nila di ba? One less problem kapag napatay agad dito ni Flit, itong si Olofmeister. Kita mo, kung kung napatay niyo yun, malamang sa malamang hindi naman nagagalaw dito ay hindi naman na magbabantay dun si Flit eh. 'Di ba? So, it's a huge factor. Kung ba't sila natalo dun sa area nun, but Rain, ganda na anggulong hinahawak niya ngayon. Banana has been controlled here by Faze. Sobrang aggressive ng push nila. Pwedeng maging pincer move para dito ngayon sa Faze. Oof! Carrigan with the op, taking Kickert.
Oh my god, Carrigan's opping. This is really bad para sa side ng VP, but that's just salt in the wound dito sa banana area natin.
Yeah.
And yun lang. Buster down to half HP. I mean, I think ang ganda ng mid-round call once again. Galing dito kay Carrigan. Nag-ingay dito si Rain, I think accidentally, so alam ng VP na may naka-push up dito sa logs. That would have been a free kill, pero Carrigan angling himself dito sa my car area, covering yung kanyang teammate, and now VP, they have to force A.
This is a 3v5 match. And hindi natin sure ano mangyayari. Though Flit will be taking down one, but Olaf Meister hiding behind those boxes. James gets itong si Kuya mong Brokey,
No
but
time,
Olaf
no
Meister will be
time.
taken out as well, and no time indeed. What James can do is just to take out these guys, pero still a win para sa Faze. 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
Ang dami na nito.
Yeah. I mean, 9-3 is a very, very big start, and I think yung regrets ng Virtus.pro dito are setting in. Guys, why did we pick this sure map? Di naman sure map para dito sa FaZe Clan, but one of their stronger maps instead of, I don't know, Dust 2, Mirage. Pero taas din ang win rate doon ng FaZe Clan. So dangerous. I think Vertigo is a really good ban galing dito sa FaZe Clan kasi masyado na yatang, I think teams have not been punishing itong ban nga towards Vertigo kasi I would say masyadong reliant yata itong VP sa mapa na yun just to get a win, and map pool issues can be a problem dito sa ating led stage, pero Carrigan's already down.
Oh my god.
Tatlong nade papasok dito sa banana.
Pasok na pasok nga talaga mga idol. Pero sa ngayon, gandang flash. But Rain will be able to bail out. Kickert fails to get him. And yun na yung magiging pag-eskapo dito ngayon itong si Rain. Magana man siya, but still, he can guard one angle. Olafmeister has to drop the smoke for him to extinguish the fire. Good nade. The utility damage is too much. And Brokey with that aggressive op spots one. Kakaroon siya ng information. Molly on this area para ma-prevent yung push ng Virtus.pro, but someone's playing on apps. Kasurin, naku po, ginagapang yung dito ngayon sa may T-side, and grabe yung pwestuhan ni Rain. Sobrang agresibo, masyado ka matapang, but Buster will punish him. Though, the rotations coming from Faze are coming in, and nakapwesto na agad dito ngayon si Twists. Getting ready for that exact angle. The bomber was taken out. Twist with 2K. James spots the back,
si Brokey
but Olafmeister taking James right there. Nabulag pa nga.
Oh, Twist being a real homie, giving his kill sa kanyang teammate na si Olafmeister instead na si Brokey kasi masyado na mainit dito si Brokey. So share the wealth dito sa ating game. And yun na nga, FaZe Clan so far it's just been them, pero ang ganda na ng shape ng A-side take dito ng ng VP, but that shot from Brokey really stopped them in their tracks, and naging doubtful ang VP na pumasok dito sa A-site at i-challenge itong Opti Brokey sa may arch. They tried to go short side, hindi rin gumana yun, so instead they go back dito sa B, but Rain with great awareness na hindi pa silang naka-rotate all the way back. Nakuha pa nga si Kickerton, so that's minus entry power para dito sa VP, and no choice. B na lang sila dun.
This will be a huge problem para sa VP. They need to take out the guys from the side of Virtus.pro nang wala masyadong natitrade sa kanila. And sa totoo lang, ang ganda na simula ng Virtus.pro doon. Parang sa kanila pa nga mapupunta yung round. But then again, FaZe Clan finished up strong dun sa round. So, wala. Makikita mo lang talaga kung ano yung diferensya na itong dalawang to eh. I must say that FaZe is a much more composed team going into this map. Dito sa first half, for sure. Diba? So, Kickert His line of sight will be blocked. Ganda na naman ang angulo dito nitong si Rain. Pero, let's see. Kung ano nga kaya ang pwedeng maggawin nila dito ngayon, though they are now on apps. Okay. Slow push. Pero yung banana, iniwan na nga dito ngayon nitong si Carrigan. They know that something's wrong. And papunta na din si Carrigan doon sa may A. Si Rain? Okay. Akala ko itutulak niya yung Akala ko itutulak niya yung banana. Possible
Mhm.
pincer move yun para sa kanila.
Yeah, I think as soon as pumutok na yung mga granada dito sa ating A site, he's gonna start to rotate. Pero Yekinder, nasa loob na ng pit, but Yekinder takes
Flip.
out all of Meister.
Kinder.
Ay, ang
Oh
bilis
my
nila
god.
mag-take.
Ang bilis nila mag-take in a flash. Talaga ng mga nabutas na kagad itong site na to. And Rain will just have to get some exit frags here to get some value out of this loss. Diba? Pero syempre, you've already collected 10 rounds out of this first half. What more can you ask for? Diba? This is already good and masasabi mong sulit na itong ating first half para dito sa side ng Faze Clan.
Mhm.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I mean, 10-4. Not too bad for a very city-reliant team kagaya nga ng Virtus.pro dito. Pero Rain, they should not go for the hunt kung kayo yung Virtus.pro because you cannot afford to lose any of these weapons. James, huwag ka na mag-peek.
Pero oh no,
Ay!
buti na lang nakuha dito ni Kikert yun si Tropa. Kasi if not, that's huge loss para sa kanila.
You cannot afford to give anyone a hero buy dito sa side ng Faze Clan. So, good hunt nga galing sa
Di
Virtus.pro, but
talaga.
really dangerous one to say the least. Si Kinder, nakababa siya dito instantly. I have no idea kung bakit ang late ng pick dito ni Olaf Meister, but I think he's worried, waiting for any nades sa kanya mga kakampi dito. Pero Carrigan with a classic push na naman dito sa mid.
Grabe.
Oh, what?
Okay, Kicker taking Carrigan. That's a blind kill. Oh my
Blind
god.
jumping kill?
blind jumping kill indeed. And maganda ang nangyayari mga kaibigan. And this is looking good now for the side of VP. For this last round, hindi ganun kaganda yung barrel ng Faze, but all of Meister punishing Kinder. Okay.
And that's gonna make itong si Flit to try to look for a trade dito sa ating kabilang side, but I don't think he's gonna get it. All of Meister with a really good angle, but
Yun lang.
wrong side. Wrong side ng entrance.
Wrong side indeed. So, Flit, being careful kasi syempre close combat yung gustong gawin dito ng Faze with those pistols that they have. And let's check out kung ano bang gustong gawin pa dito ngayon ng Faze. They've got 3 members on their end up against the 4 sa side ng Virtus.pro. It is doable. For sure. Pero the chances are low. Okay. Hindi imposible, pero mababa lang talaga yung chance. But Buster taking Brokey, though twists. With that SMG taking Buster 2v3 and someone's going B side. Klaro nga doon. So bakit naman tayo maglalagay dito sa may A? Twists and Rain are left. Was left there.
Dapat mag-pick up na lang ng mga barrel dito yung Faze Clan. I mean, 5 seconds left, but what can you do? Wala kayong tao dito sa B or one person na nagde-defend nga dito sa B na pa-rotate dito para tulungan ng kanyang teammate. Pero James with the op.
Okay, there we go.
And might as well challenge it. Wala nang choice eh.
That's gonna be it indeed. Wala na din nila alam kung saan sila dadampot ng barel. Diba? Baka kasi pinagtatapon na din ng Virtus.pro so hindi na lang nila in-risk. So that's gonna be the round for them. But Faze, surely, they did great with this 10 score.
And Virtus.pro, I mean, I would say this is not their best side dito sa mapa na to. I think James is more of a CT opper to say the least. Pero recently, mas aggressive ang kanyang playstyle. Hindi na siya yung magsasave after a single death. He's a man that can dare any opper dito sa ating tournament. And if he can do the same thing on the CT side, then definitely they can get the comeback win dito. Pero Faze Clan, T-side nila, not too shabby as well. But
Okay.
Virtus.pro, they have to turn up dito sa kanilang city side.
Well, tignan natin kasi syempre yung Faze. Baka kaya nilang ano eh. Baka kaya talaga nila dito yung T-side regardless eh. Diba? May mga teams na ganun. Kahit sa T-side sila naglalaro, they are good sa isang map. So let's see if FaZe is one of those teams that can pull off some upset plays. Pero mga
Mhm.
kaibigan, itong Virtus.pro nagiging maingat lang sila. But Wiz gets
Ooh!
one though. Flit will get the trade.
Nawalan pa sila
Okay,
ng nades
okay.
dito. Rain can die as well pag nag-go for peak. Pero daring a four-man crossfire dito sa A side is really not the best. Pero at least nakakuha na sila ng isa. And then mababawasan na yung mga players dito. All
Ooh!
of Meister with a really good shot on that Glock.
Grabe si Olaf Meister. Minatanda si Flit.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Bineterans. And that's gonna be a quick plant para dito sa side ng Faze. Kerrigan. Spots one. Will try to reposition. They just need to slow down the enemy team. Olaf Meister. They're holding his angle. Spot someone to be on shadow. Kerrigan. Uy, uy, uy. Nakita niya yung ulo dito ngayon pero di siya makakapatay. Pero the damage has been done. Brokey getting itong si Buster and Carrigan
Puro
takes
body
that last
shots.
guy. Tegi-isa lang. Puro nga body shots indeed.
Ay. No one was hitting the head, but buti na lang FaZe Clan. A really good plan in that one, no? Like initially getting that banana control para makabog ang side ng Virtus.pro dito. Maybe it caused them to rotate a bit more dito nga sa ating B side. But Twist with a really good entry kill dito sa mid. Despite losing 3 nades, FaZe Clan, napaseparate nila dito ang dalawang members ng Virtus.pro to go for that 2-2 defense. And I think FaZe Clan, that's exactly what they wanted doon nga sa round na yun from getting that first pick.
So, FaZe will be taking that pistol round. And pwede silang magtuloy-tuloy dito ngayon given that their momentum is still there from that first half. So mainit-init pa sila dito mga tropa. Pero for Virtus.pro, nakita ni Twisted, someone's there. So, just to be careful, he'll drop some flash, pero hindi mabubulag doon sa Jame. There's gonna be the utilities, pero Jame dropping some smoke.
Oh, what a
The
pre-fire.
pre-fire by Rain catches itong si Jame. Okay, this is important. This will be bad. Brokey, another smoke kill para sa kanya. And
Grabe.
Twist, oh my god, tatlong smoke kills na to para sa side ng FaZe and Virtus.pro. Hindi nila alam saan galing yung mga bullets.
Yeah.
Okay, all of Meister.
Ooh.
Okay, got
Grabe.
CZ'd.
Pinrefire nila lahat ng corner dito sa A para clear talaga. They're not letting Virtus.pro go for those last on plays and those pre-fires are really paying off. Namatay nga ang pit player dito in that smoke. He didn't know what was happening that whole time. Na take over na pala ang FaZe Clan itong A site. And it's all up to Yikinder and Buster. I mean, not much that they can do. Tigil lang and a CZ. And FaZe Clan 4 points away from taking this first map.
Yeah, talagang tuloy-tuloy lang sila dito mga kaibigan. And Virtus.pro needs to make a move like what you've said. Bago nung nagsimula tayo, basta makakuha dito ng first map itong phase, VP is messed up. And they are in trouble if ever. So let's see kung ganun nga ba magiging kwento para sa ating seryeng ito kasi syempre Virtus.pro ang dami pa nilang hahabulin. So they need to at least do it one by one, reset kada round para magkaroon sila dito ng ang tawag doon, ma-refresh ang kanilang isipan and hindi ma-pressure na ang dami pa nating iisipin, ang dami pa nating hahabulin. They just have to be careful and play it slowly. Pero the kill leader, Brokey, with 20 kills and 4 assists. Ilan deaths dito nitong si Brokey? 5 deaths?
5 deaths pa lang.
5 deaths pa lang?
5 deaths, 5 losses. Hindi siya nakasave. Dun sa
Oo
mga
nga.
rounds na napanalo dito yung Virtus.pro and every time na nag-push nga sila, it was Brokey challenging them directly.
Grabe.
But mukhang may take into a four-man stack. I mean, Virtus.pro, this is your best chance to win dito sa pistol round na to, but you have to
Okay.
be very good with your timing dito sa mga flashes. But I think may naaamoy yata yung Faze Clan dito. I think that's one too many flashes thrown from the side of VP.
Yeah. Though they're guarding 4 players guarding B side. Wala eh. Stack B sila dito due to their equipments. Twists.
Mhm. Gusto
Jumping
nilang mawala
smoke.
lahat ng flash dito. Oh, that's not one way.
Buster! Oh, good bust right there, pero Brokey takes 2! Oh my god, nasunog dito si Buster Brokey with that through
Oh!
the smoke kill. Sobrang sick ng ginagawa nila dito ngayon. Olfmeister gets itong si Ekender, gigil na gigil.
Oh! Oy,
Oh,
oy, 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 oy.
mainit, mainit.
Mr. Forber #1. Grabe. He's really doing in work dito sa map na to. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's just really 500 IQ play. Galing dito sa side ng FaZe Clan. Nag-trade sila ng smokes with the flashes of the enemies dito nga sa B site. And expending lahat ng utility dito. Virtus.pro, they only had one flash to count doon sa spot na yun. And it belonged to Buster, who unfortunately fell dun nga sa molly sa first box natin after nga nag-push itong tropa natin, FaZe Clan. And it seems like they're in a really good shape. But now, Virtus.pro, meron na silang chance na lumaban dito with the op dito kay Jame. And they
Yeah.
really have to be careful. Yikinder with the spray.
Okay, that's good. At least they're able to deal damage dito ngayon sa side ng FaZe Clan early on. And magkakaroon sila dito ng man advantage. Pero Twists with 48 HP can still do much. Diba? Di naman natin may pagkakaila. Pero depende na lang din sa gagawing depensa yan ng Virtus.pro. Hindi naman sila abot sa legend stage if they are half-assed, diba?
I mean, that game against Mouse, definitely one of the more interesting games. Possibly the best. I would say yung Vertigo game nila is probably the best game I've seen this whole major. Not from both teams. No? The match overall was good. Maganda yung back and forth, pero random mistakes. Grabe. Yung inner analyst ko, I wanted to claw my eyes out nung nanonood ako nung time na yun. Pero Jane with the op in the corner. Rain with the push through the smoke. Ang ganda nito. He has the timing. Kicker though. Hindi siya naka-aim doon.
Gandang
And-
off-angle.
Okay, nasalba pa nila dito yung A defense.
Yeah, but then again, nakapush na nga dito ngayon. Itong si Brokey, but
That's
Kicker
perfect.
stepping up for his team together with Flit. And yeah, that is perfect. So, game's not yet over. For as long as nakikita natin itong Virtus.pro gumawa ng magagandang rounds dito sa My City, they're not yet done.
I mean, 13-6. Virtus.pro definitely still pwede pa nilang balikan ng scoreline na to. They're not a stranger to, going up against a very, very big lead and even losing that said lead nga na sa mga nakita natin. Pero Virtus.pro, they're gonna try to hang on. Last fight potentially para dito sa FaZe Clan. Pero Jame with the op. Nakuha na dito si Rain and Carrigan. Almost the second victim pero hindi siya natamaan ng op doon. I think they can get a wraparound dito sa B if mapatay nila dito si Yekinder. That could be a very, very big thing. Pero all of Meister dito sa apartments, nakuha niya na si Flit. There's 2 people left dito sa side, pero Brokey's doing in work with the AK-47. Jame with the op, pero Brokey still naging 2v2 bigla. Yekinder is in a really good place, pero bad place at the same time pag nag-disappear yung smoke.
And yeah, there we go. Smoke already out. But na-refill pa nga dito ngayon ng Faze yung smoke na yon, and Brokey will be holding this one angle. Nagpapakitang gilas dito ngayon. Twist drop down, pero Yekinder takes Brokey.
Oh, Yekinder!
Oh my god, he's on fire.
God.
This boy is on fire.
Yeah.
And that's a nice play.
Not just yet. My Latvian cousin on the other team, di pa? Lumalaban pa ang yung homeboy dito sa side ng VP and a really good 2K galing sa kanya. And this is what I expect from Yekinder dito sa game na to. His rifling was very, very insane doon sa ating contender stage, and now dito na nga tayo sa legend stage, and he's still very, very consistent with that rifle. Ang ganda ng repick na dito. Insta-ulo dito kay Twist.
Grabe. Sobrang ganda na nangyayari. Para nga dito sa side ng Faze, though Virtus.pro still doing their thing. Pero oh my god! Buster! With that nade towards all of Meister for a 3v5 ang nangyayari, and Virtus.pro, grabe yung kayod na ginagawa nila dito ngayon. Sobrang ganda. Diba?
I
Oh, wait.
mean, mid push. Uy.
Okay.
Kala ko wala si Kicker doon. If wala si Kicker doon, James would have been in a world of trouble. Pero, yun na nga, Virtus.pro slowly clawing back the lead dito sa ating second half. I thought that this would be yung weaker side para dito sa side ng VP, or rather, ito yung stronger side para sa side ng VP, and I think I've been proven right. I mean, so far, Jane with the op, as expected na naman dito sa City side, he's a way better opper. But he's just holding itong angles. Pero Faze ka na. Nangihina sila ng onti dito. They need something. They need a spark from one of their members para masimulan yung end dito ng ating first map.
Badly needed talaga. Pero ngayon, Rain, ang ganda ng ang ganda ng smoke na yun, ha. That's real good. Magkakaroon talaga sila ng information, pero Twists and the guys from the side of Faze, ipit sila dito ngayon. They need to make their way sa isang site for them to be able to be stable, and magkaroon nga dito ng stronghold. Pero wala Virtus.pro, talagang antindi ng pagkaka-anchor nila ngayon, and looking at them, they have the idea that Faze might push ito ngayon sa A, pero ako po, B-split? Possible?
Pwede pa. I mean, if the banana players can start moving right now, they
Yeah.
can pressure from the other side, and yun na nga mangyayari dito, Brokey. Gonna start to push it dito sa banana. They have to worry about two angles at the same time, pero all Faze has to do is to check yung mga corners dito, and if they don't, that could be huge trouble para sa side nila, but it's gonna be an attempt pushing into the side. This is really good galing sa side ng Faze
Naku
but they
po,
really need to get the
Yukinder.
trade dito kay Yukinder. Pero Yukinder and Buster with this crossfire going in.
my
All of
God.
Buster's finally gonna get it.
Teka,
Pero Kicker, where did you come from?
What?
Bigla kang lumabas dito sa banana.
And
And
grabe
now-
yung ginagawa niyang damage towards Faze. He is one of
Ano
the
yung
problems.
Hinabol niya yata yung dalawang players dito sa banana, I think. Yung nangyari dito.
Oo, sobrang unexpected ko din kahit ako na makakakill nga dito itong si Kikert ng ganun kadami, and those were impact frags for sure, and that won them the round. Grabe yung nangyayaring yun para dito ngayon sa may Virtus.pro. Ano yung closing natin nung first half? 10-5, no? That was 10-5, and kitang-kita natin itong Virtus.pro gumagapang ngayon dito sa ating second half. They are doing great.
Pero aggressive banana control para dito sa side ng VP. It's gonna give them space, and I think mag-rotate na dito sa A itong si Buster, if I'm not mistaken. Pero yun na nga, going into this one, Carrigan with the P250, pero nakasmoke dito. Yukinder hindi niya nakita na may nag-cross na dito sa ramp. I-check niya ba to? Yes, he will, and he's gonna miss.
Oh.
That's gonna be an M4 para dito kay Carrigan.
Oh my god, paano kaya ito ngayon? That's good damage. That's for sure.
Yeah, pass it to Rain. Pass it to Rain. Yan na, nakatutok na nga sa ulo niya. It's for him
Okay.
already.
Rain.
Bigyan mo na yung deagle. Nadamot.
Nag-iinit dito ngayon si Rain. Nag-iinit dito ngayon si Rain. He wants
Siya lang may
to-
armor eh. Rather, so all of may armor dito, but I'd rather just give it to Rain. Kung ganito nga yung situation. Oh, but the miss from Jane. That's really big. Flit mag-isa lang dito sa
Totoo.
pit. And that's gonna be Rain getting the kill nga. Mag-through the smoking.
Oh
Isa,
my
pero
God.
Rain! That single picked up M4 max value
Yun
para
yun.
dito kay Rain.
And sobrang laki para dito ngayon sa may Faze, given that Virtus.pro was forced to save their guns sa sarili nilang gun round. 'Di ba? Yung mga natitira dito ngayon, hindi na din sila makapalag kasi ayaw na nila magbigay ng any more equipments towards Faze. Oh my god. Faze Clan is doing really great. Lalo dito sa round na to. And hands down to Rain. Hands down to Rain, my boy. Grabe yung ginawa nila doon. And there's that, mga idol. Grabe yung Virtus.pro on the other end. Yan, sila naman yung medyo pressured. Kasi dalawa na lang kailangan dito ng Faze for them to win this map.
Mm-hmm. And Faze, man, that was just an odd round. And napapaisip lang ako ng round na yun, like, they need one odd round nga para makakuha dito ng eventual win up against itong sa Virtus.pro. I just didn't expect that it would come from Carrigan getting yung M4, passing it dito kay Rain, and Rain just doing in work. Meron pa silang mga nades nung time na yon, so Flit didn't really have a chance dito sa pit other than that single kill. Now Faze Clan, dalawa na lang.
So, this time around, this will be the proper gun round para dito sa side ng Faze, and Kikender try to deal damage once again dito sa area natin na ito. This will be important for them kung makukuha nila tong round kasi hindi talaga nila afford matalo dito ngayon, knowing that this will be the map point for the side of Faze.
And itong strat ng Faze, it's on a timer. Kasi nga, as soon as may pumutok na nade dito sa side ng A, I think Kinder is probably gonna start pushing, pero hindi, mag-back off na lang siya all the way dito sa banana. That's a longer route para umiikot siya dito, and I think now this is a chance para sa Faze. They can circle back dito sa B. Mag-isa lang ang itong si Kinder with that M4 in a single flash. Not too much resistance pwede manggaling sa kanya, but instead they're just gonna directly challenge A with the flashes and smokes that they have. Okay.
Let's see. Will this be a different story para dito sa side ng Virtus.pro? And right now, they're holding A side. They're stacking on one side. Same with Faze. They're going for straight up duels here. Setups. Ayun na nga. Utilities will be thrown. Onti lang ulti dito ngayon ng Faze, pero Flit taking Carrigan. Nicely done. -1 na nga po yung kalaban. James finishing off all of Meister, but they just went for it. And that is a flawless round for Virtus.pro.
I mean, that really is a gamble para dito sa Faze Clan to go for that straight up push. Papunta dito sa A site, and especially may dalawang tao dito sa apartments knowing na si James usually opping dito sa A site. Faze Clan, a missed call dito sa kanilang gun round. Maybe kailangan na naman nila ng isang force buy to get the lead back. But no, it's just gonna be a full-on buy galing sa side nila. Brokey has the op once again, and he really needs to get that first shot dito sa ating game.
Grabe yun. So, let's check out kung ano nga ba ang pwedeng gawin pa dito nitong Faze, though that was a bad round for them. Yung previous round natin ni Kinder, with that aggressive push, taking twist right away. He can get another one, pero Buster will finish off itong si Carrigan. Leaving 3 players aside ng Faze, their economy will be damaged so bad right after this one. Kasi hindi naman na silang max loss bonus nanalo sila na isang beses.
I think next round pa magkikikin yung max loss bonus para dito sa side ng Faze. And I think they're just gonna be on 2-4 or 2-8. I'm not really sure, pero I think there's a chance that they can still get itong B site. They just need to time itong mga flashes nila correctly, especially up against Jane Brokey on very low HP. But that's not the way to challenge itong B site. No smokes or flashes. It's just dry peaks galing dito sa side ng Faze, and now they're gonna be on sana namang save para sa side nila. I mean, pretty rough T side para dito sa Faze, but yun nga, this is not their strong side dito sa mapa na to.
Totoo yan. And eto knowing Faze, alam nila dapat na hindi kakayanin ng mga dry picks na yun yung push dito sa may Virtus.pro. Kanina dun sa A site, that's what happened They just went for those dry peaks. Nag-smoke sila, yes, to cover up some angles. It's just that wala silang flash Wala silang flash to at least force the reaction dito sa side ng Virtus.pro. At least wala yung off-angle potential. Kaya nayayari sila ng mabilisan. And right now, in this round, sobrang pulido lang talaga ng anchors ng Virtus.pro. Yun lang siguro yung nagiging problema.
And VP 11 to 14 on 11 p.m. Onting coincidence lang. Onting
Onting
coincidence lang.
coincidence lang to mga
Maybe
idol.
this could be the luck going back to their side, no? Maybe.
Pwede.
Pwede. I mean, I do believe in yung mga omens natin dito, pero yeah, Faze Clan kind of falling apart dito sa ating second half, and I think they're not
True.
hitting the shots that they need to hit. And I think isa na namang scenario where they need to maybe edge out a win sa mga half buys nila dito. Maybe Carrigan has to save his team once again.
Well, let's see him try. Kasi hindi pwede na si Brokey lang talaga yung nagiging dito nagiging mainit. Well, Olaf Meister, he's trying his best as well, even itong si Twist. Kaso, wala yung consistency. They are trying pero hindi tuloy-tuloy kasi yung nagiging nila, yung nagiging tawag dito, streak. Diba? Yung kills nila. So, they need to keep the fire going for the side of Faze. Kaso ang hirap dito sa T-side eh. Yun lang talaga yung masasabi natin. Ako. Let's see. Let us see what will be the story dito ngayon. Okay.
Gandang
So,
classic knife. Yun na masasabi ka dyan. I mean, not much happening dito sa round na to other than like nades flying across the map para
yeah.
lang makakuha ng control itong Faze Clan. And I think this is a better way for Faze Clan to take control dito sa mga sides. Just take it really, really slow. And make sure na itong Virtus.pro, wala silang position na pwede silang gumawa ng mabilisan na rotation dito. Pero this is really nice. Na-spend na yung Molotov dito sa right side. Pwede silang mag-wrap around from arches to A and maybe they can do a split. Pero isa na naman Molotov galing sa site mismo. What a lineup!
The lineup indeed, maganda nga yun. Pero for Faze, they will try to swarm the A side. But nope, sabi dito ni James, bawas kayong papasok dito ngayon. Pero yun na rin si Rain to get the trade. Twist gets the head flip. Pero itong si Brokey makukuha si Kickert na nagiinit na nga. Kaso Twist, off angle kill, nicely done. And that will be Buster left alone sa side ng Virtus.pro and Faze. Mukhang nagkatotoo ang sinabi natin. The luck had favored the side of Faze. Grabe. Ganda na nagiging story ngayon ng Faze Clan though on this T side. For sure, nagsastruggle sila. Pero Buster will try to get some value out of this loss. And there we have it. Twists will finish him off. Kuha ba siya ng AK? Oh no.
Grabe yun.
Not anymore.
Faze going back to all reliable yung kanilang default dito sa pag-control ng map with nades and make sure to push itong Virtus.pro as far back as they can sa kanilang mga sites and eventually go for that one. Pero si Twist talaga, he really prevented any possibility na makaklatch dito ang Virtus.pro with his Galil. Grabe talaga, he's having one hell of a game pero Brokey is basically going God mode pero credit pa rin dito kay Twist.
Yeah. Kaya nasabi ko kailangan meron ka 1-2 punch dito itong si Brokey. Diba? Hindi pwedeng siya lang talaga yung nagiinit. 27k. 27k. Flit takes the head of Rain. Good angle though. Yakinder. Nakita yung braso ni Carrigan and umaangulo pa lang si Carrigan doon. The twists. Now, taking Yakinder. 4v3. It is still doable para sa kanila. Pero James.
All of don't peek this try, man, please.
Kaso, meron naman siyang 2 flashes eh. He might attempt to throw some...
Pa-flash galing kay Twist, possibly.
Possibly.
Smoke lang ihawak na dito. I think Brokey needs to pass yung flash. Papunta dito sa tropa niya. And Olaf so happens to have 2. And I think FaZe should know na merong offer dito sa A site from their past info.
And there we go.
And tingnan natin, can they take out James?
Kailangan nila i-molly tong Shadow pero the jiggle right there. Okay. And James will get Twist though all of Meister will be trading itong si James. Dalawang angle yung chinek nila doon. They are being careful but not careful enough as James takes one. This is gonna be Kicker taking all of Meister but Brokey was able to plant the bomb. Ninja plant right here. Pero ipit siya dito ngayon. Oh no, that quick scope won't deal damage to Kickert, but there is Flit from the crossfire angle, and there we have it. 15 and 11, no win just yet for you, my sir.
Gusto pa yata yung overtime dito ng ating Virtus.pro ang match na to,
Possibly.
but almost a really well played round galing sa side ng Faze doon. Going back to all
Yeah.
reliable nga. Problema lang,
Mm.
took them a while para ma-take down itong si Jame. And while that
Yeah.
fight was happening, nagro-rotate na yung mga members dito na VP, and the rest of the squad was already in A site, and papasok pa lang ang ating Faze clan. And Jame, despite missing 2 shots, really good delay galing sa kanya. I mean, nabigyan niya ng oras dito ang Virtus.pro despite having a very expensive decoy nade in his hands.
Yun na nga. So, that was a bad round para sa side ng Faze. Though Rain will be getting itong si Flit. Though Jame will punish Rain right there. Though Twist will get one. Nasunog na nga mga kaibigan. But the damage dealt here by Faze is already enough para sa half buy nila. May tumatakbo. May nadinig siya. Pero malayo pa yun. Though all of Meister will get one. The stapler gun. This is possible. With this up. Oh no.
Nako, pag nagkamali ka ng tingin dito, nagkamali ka ng tingin! Oh, he was on his way. Papunta na yung flick niya eh. Papunta na yung flick niya, pero na-traffic sa EDSA.
Na-traffic lang talaga sa EDSA and nahirapan lumingon mga kaibigan. Still, Faze Clan, pinahirapan pa nila yung Virtus.pro dun sa round na yon, but it is a win para dito sa VP. Nako po, overtime ata tayo Mukhang maganda yung magiging istorya ng Virtus.pro. Ito parang alam ko nag-overtime din to noon. Itong Virtus.pro. So, let's see. Kung suki ba sila ng overtime.
Uy, rotation agad galing dito kay Mr. Jame, and I think isa lang kailangan magstay dito from the side of Faze, pero Yukinder is gonna look for a play. And that's gonna be the play. Yun lang, Carrigan. Good awareness. Okay. Yukinder kanina pa siya nagpo-push dito sa B. And that could be the instant punish galing dito sa Faze Clan. Kulang na nga sila. Jame did not get to boost, pero Molotov is gonna prevent them from pushing in.
Nadinig mo
hard, pero si Buster, I think nakita nila si Buster na nandito pa. Twist! What a shot from him! Grabe! Yung flash ni Jame nagland sa harap ng Nubax, and yung lang bulag from the side of Faze, and this could be over. This is not another Boston major scenario para dito sa side ng Faze Clan. They're gonna get a possible sure win unless may sagot pa dito yung Virtus.pro.
Teka, plenty of time to be played with here by Virtus.pro.
Oh, but look at this angle though.
Ganda ng angle nila.
Insta-trade to.
Insta-trade indeed. Good one. May mapupush back, pero good jiggle. There's gonna be the flash. Brokey gets one, but Jame and Kickard stepping up their game for their team. But Olafmeister, alabang nandyan siya. Another flash is here. Oh, pinatay muna. Dito ngayon yung nagde-defuse. And there we have it.
Oh my
side
God.
will win this, and there we go.
Yeah. A bit of a... Di ko naman masasabi that's the cleanest map para dito sa Faze Clan, no? Pero, yeah, at least they edged out the win dito sa first map, which is yung choice ka ng VP, and unfortunately, they ran into yung Inferno on that CT side. Was a disaster para sa side nila. Almost a comeback from the side of VP on their more favored side, which is nga yung CT. Unfortunately, Faze Clan in the end was way too solid para mahulog dun sa ating first map.
Sobrang ganda ng pinakita ng Faze Clan dito ngayon sa ating first map, like what Sneaky had mentioned. Pero this will be a uphill battle para dito ngayon sa may Virtus.pro, given that the map dun sa ating second one was picked out by Faze. Diba? So, tignan natin kung ano nga kaya yung magiging galaw netong VP mamaya. Pero while waiting dun sa ating highlights, be sure to follow the page para makapanood lang kayo dito sa ating Focus Fire Gaming ng PGL Major Stockholm 2021 broadcast. At syempre, magbet na sa rivalry. Okay, so nanalo yung ating bet. Diba? Nag-game 1, Faze Clan tayo. Let's see kung ano kaya mangyayari.
Yeah, I guess itong Virtus.pro, I don't know. I don't know what they can do unless meron silang hidden plan they've been hiding para nga sa ating champion
Okay.
stage dito sa Ancient. It's really looking rough para sa side nila because they're going to go up against a team that has a 50% win rate across 8 maps, and yung mga nakalaban nila dito sa Ancient, the
Di biro.
losses that they got, yun nga, Copenhagen Flames, NIP, yung mga nakalaban nila dito sa mapa na to are no joke, and I think the losses can provide a better lesson nga para dito sa Faze Clan kung paano nila aayusin itong Ancient map nila. But it seems like so far dito sa tournament, yeah, I mean, Faze versus Virtus.pro, it already happened last time. 16-6 nga ang naging resulta, and Virtus.pro could not get anything started in that one, but could be a different story. Di natin alam.
Could be. Pero yun nga mga idol, wala pa ba tayong highlights dyan direct mula sa ating feed? Yeah. Ito na pala. Ito naman na pala yung ating highlights brought to us by Globe at Home Prepaid Wi-Fi. Yan mga kaibigan. Malayo mararating ng gaming needs nyo with Globe at Home Prepaid Wi-Fi. Just load HomeSurf 199 para nga magkaroon kayo ng 30 gig data valid for 7 days for just 199 pesos. Hashtag malayo ang mararating. Okay.
I mean, this game was, I wouldn't say all brokey yung game na to, no? I think Carrigan had some important rounds, especially nga yung that P250 getting that M4 eventually passing on dito kay Rain. Pero Virtus.pro, a really good attempt kaning sa side nila. I think Yakinder was hitting up at the right time, and ito rin si Flit and si Kickert, very aggressive, pero knowing itong Faze, they know how to punish itong mga aggressive players natin from the side of VP. So, I think next map, yun nga, matchup nightmare para sa side ng ng VP. But I think, I don't know, maybe
baka makaisa no?
Guys. Baka makaisa. Di natin alam. Maybe they can get itong city side muna, no? Like, kung makuha nila itong city side since pick ka ito ng Faze Clan, maybe they have a chance.
Pwede.
Faze Clan, man, knowing them, meron silang sets dito sa Ancient. So, mahirap maging one-sided yung match na to if city side ka itong VP. Pero MVP, of course, si Brokey having a hell of a game. 29-13. Grabe talaga.
None other than Brokey himself. Pero mga kaibigan, nakikita nyo naman, diba? We've got the rivalry to thank para doon sa ating MVP na yun, mga idol. Pero syempre, click nyo yung link dyan sa my pinned comment for you to be able to bet on rivalry. Ayan. And syempre, mga kaibigan, gamitin yung code natin na Major 100 para makatulong sa inyo. And malay nyo, magkaroon kayo ng chance ang manalo at diba? Alam yung swerte kayo gamit yun. So yun, mga kaibigan, yung ating first map for this series. Kaya chillax lang kayo dyan dahil magbabalik kami para sa isa na naman pong bakbakan itong series na to sa ating legend stage ng PGL Major Stockholm 2021. So don't go away.
Isang mahabang wins